Hello everybody, welcome to another video from the unboxing series. Today we're going to get a quick view on the monitor itself. As you can see, it's upside down because of the way it opens up, but it's a Gigabyte M28U. This one seems excellent in terms of the competition. I managed to snag this one, and I watched the hardware unbox review of this monitor, and in the last 2 years, it can be like an older model, but in the last 2 years it's been basically recommended for 4K gaming, 144. It has pretty decent accurate colors out of the box, but you can always tweak something here and there. It has the KVM switch. Still today we don't see a lot of, we are only now starting to see some monitors bringing this kind of functionality, which is pretty handy if you want to connect like a keyboard or a mouse or a controller or something like that, or even like a pen. It's not that useful, but something that it gets far away too much from the PC case that you cannot connect. I think it does an excellent job with that hub and the KVM switch, and for you to interchange with other PC that you might want to connect to the monitor there. But yeah, basically this is it. Very basic stuff here. The box is like basically plain cardboard with some graphics there. There is the packaging seems pretty good. No like damage or whatever. Got the base plate here, pretty sturdy. It's metal with some plastic cover, but it does the job well. I've been using the monitor and even like slamming the table, try to see if it is kind of stable. It doesn't wiggle or anything, so I'm pretty positive on the experience, so I don't have any complaints regarding stability of the monitor. It brings two cables, one HDMI, one DisplayPort, and also the one for to connect for the monitor, the USB free kind of thing, to make like a hub on the monitor, and of course the power cord. I think in my case it brought two, if not mistaken. Yeah, it brought two of them, one European or whatever it is, and the other for like the English kind of socket, which is the one that I have to use because of the system power here. But yeah, and then we got the monitor itself. It's my first time using something like this. First is the arm itself, which is pretty chunky here also. The clips are very easy to install on the base on the monitor itself. So first you install on the base itself. You got some plastic ears to peel off. Please pay attention to that before you assemble everything. And the system on the monitor itself, how it's like a clip-on, so we don't have like any screws or anything, and even with that it's pretty stable. The monitor itself is huge. The last monitor I had was a 24-inch, and it was like 5 years ago, and I've been using like a laptop monitor, the monitor of the laptop itself, so the difference is huge. And it's kind of heavy, sturdy. The material, even though it's plastic, seems pretty good. It got some connections here. We got the power connection, and we got two HDMIs, I think, and one DisplayPort. I'm not sure about the versions. Got also an audio one for headphones, USB-C. I think it handles also that. I'm not sure if it transmits signal. Then we got also the USB stuff for the hub. It's got a matte coating like to diffuse the light. I don't see any issues with that. I usually use lights that are not directed to the monitor itself, so I don't see kind of, even during daylight, seems pretty good. The colors are pretty accurate in terms of like brightness. It's more than okay. You don't want to put up too much brightness on the monitor. If you're doing some work or even like playing, there is no need to do that, and it handles pretty well. Very easy to assemble. I didn't film that, I'm sorry, but it's pretty easy. It's like in 2 minutes you assemble the monitor very easily, no issues at all. Everything is just self-explanatory. But yeah, for more specifications, I will leave the link of the product page in the description, and also I think I have two videos in mind from Hardware Unbox. One is from the review itself, and one it's like where I think it's 2022 like best monitors kind of a thing, and this monitor is there if not mistaken, for you to have like an idea if you don't have this monitor, because sometimes this monitor goes out because it's that good, sometimes the stock runs out. But yeah, I will leave those videos so you can have like an idea what kind of compares itself to. But yeah, with some of the games that are already tried out with settings, see if everything runs smoothly. Very smooth experience. I didn't notice like ghosting or something like that. It seems pretty. It's amazing. I never experienced anything like this for the last 5 years. 60 frames per second. When it does, it was the thing that I was experiencing, and when you reach 144 fluid with 4K definition, it's something out of the ordinary. And yeah, it's amazing, the color quality. I basically didn't tweak nothing. I just ramp up a little bit, just the brightness itself, and I think I didn't basically touch anything, and the color seems pretty accurate to me. Mainly because of the footage that I filmed and everything. The color seems pretty accurate from what I remember when I filmed, like the lighting and everything. So I'm pretty satisfied with this monitor so far. I don't have anything to point out. It could be better, but for that you have to pay a lot more, and of course there is like LED monitors and everything, but for an IPS panel this is excellent one. But yeah, I want to try to keep this short as usual. Hope you enjoyed the information and the fact that to see at least what it comes with a monitor. So you just buy the monitor, you don't need to buy any cables. The cables is like 1.5 meters give or take, or 2 meters, I'm not sure, but at least I think this one is like 6 foot, 180, something like that if not mistaken. So it's enough for you to set up your stuff, and afterwards if you want to do like mounting an arm, extended arm or something like that, then you have to have a bigger cable. But for on the go, don't need to buy anything regarding cables. And with all that said, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, Kunamy Master out.